As you strive to improve your well-being and increase your satisfaction with life, you must also ensure that you have a proactive attitude toward life and work. This is because the initiative expressed in your actions will provide you with a sense of power, meaning, and influence over what happens to you. Most people act reactively, i.e., they take action in response to something happening to them or around them. Their actions are dictated by the decisions and behavior of other people. Thus, in a sense, the environment has power over such people. If you want to act proactively, you need to take control of your life and tasks. Instead of accepting what fate sends you or doing what your boss tells you to do, start acting in advance. You need to take the initiative. This will require a lot of effort from you at first, because you have to change your behavior. Believe me, it will be worth it. The difference in the effectiveness of proactive people compared to reactive ones is 5,000%. Therefore, if you want to do what you like in life/work instead of what you are being punished for, you need to go on the defensive. For starters, listen to how you express yourself. Consider whether you overuse phrases that weaken your position. You can also ask people you spend a lot of time with to help you determine whether you use reactive or proactive language. Examples of reactive phrases: I can't. I have to. He told me to do it. They won't agree to it. I would do it, but she won't let me. I would like to, but I can't help it. Read these phrases a few times and feel the energy with which you say them. Now read examples of proactive phrases. I will do. I want to. I will try. I can. I will see what can be done. I prefer. I choose. I believe that. In my opinion. What has changed? Which phrases have stronger energy? Which phrases made you feel control and power over your actions? You're not a child anymore, so don't act like one. You are the one who decides what you will and will not do. You make hundreds of decisions every day. The problem is that you often decide to hand over control to someone else. After these words, I often hear, "But my boss told me to. But my wife/husband," etc. It really doesn't matter. A proverb says, you can bring a horse to a watering hole, but you can't make it drink. It's exactly the same with your boss, wife, and husband. Someone can order you to do something. Your boss may even give you a work order. A spouse can yell at you, and a police officer can use direct coercive measures. The truth, however, is that your action or inaction is always decided by you. Of course, every decision carries certain consequences. Failure to follow your boss's orders can lead to dismissal. Ignoring your spouse's request may lead to an argument, and a police officer may detain you. Regardless, however, you must remember that it is always you who makes the decision. I'm not urging you to be anarchic, aggressive, or defy anyone who asks you to do something just to prove your independence. Rather, I am referring to your conscious decision-making. If you decide to do something/listen to someone, then accept responsibility for your actions, or lack thereof. Say to yourself then, e.g., I have decided to obey my superior's order. This is a big step on the road to independence and taking initiative. The next step is to act in advance. It is at this stage that miracles happen and the wow effect is achieved. The idea is that you act before someone orders you to do something. For example, if you know that your boss is asking you to prepare a particular report in the middle of the month, prepare it before the 10th day of the month in question and ask your boss if he wants you to add anything. If your household tasks include washing up, do it before your wife/husband pays attention to the dishes lingering in the sink. Such an action can really make a difference in the relationship. It pleases, impresses, and draws attention to the commitment. Pick one thing you can be proactive about and practice it for the next 7 days, and you'll see how the wow effect works. Another manifestation of proactivity is volunteering to do a particular task. Every once in a while you'll get hit with an extra task or something extra that needs to be done at work. This is a great opportunity to show that you are the person who cares. Therefore, if you have the competence and the ability to take on an extra task, it won't affect your primary duties. Then take the chance to shine. Such additional tasks are like competitions or Olympiads at school. They require, admittedly, additional work and commitment, but at the same time they allow you to stand out. You can also go all the way, and instead of waiting for an opportunity to volunteer, you can carve out a space for yourself to shine by doing something that hasn't been noticed or commissioned yet. If you see an opportunity in your company to improve a process or increase sales, go out with your idea to your supervisor. If there is something that annoys most employees, initiate a change. Take action as the first ones. Notice needs and try to respond to them. 4 elements are important in this situation. Notice the need/opportunity. Find a solution. Present possible actions. Volunteer. No one likes whiners and people who point out others' shortcomings and things to do. That's why it's important that along with reporting a problem or opportunity, you present a solution and a willingness to do the task at hand at the same time. If you don't, you'll end up in the stalkers and marauders category, and that's probably something you'd rather avoid.